part whatever now? Part 3? Something like that? Best broadcasts. Which number am I on? Part 4. It's been like 4 days since I last streamed. It's been a while. I want to try to stream more regularly, but who knows when that'll happen. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's see where I was. Let's see. So I just finished something here, I think? Okay, I started the Suspicious Dwellers investigation. Which, the first thing I did was speak to the reception desk lady in City Hall. Yep. Okay. So, the house next to the McDowell residence in Residential Street. The one where Bond lives. Hi, lady. Yes. Next to McDowell's residence, there's no mistake here. Excuse me, is anyone coming? It is useless, there's no reaction. Is the key locked up? No, that is... it seems to be open. Things like talking from inside, I can hear it. Crazy about conversation, did not notice? Well, if you are open anyway, is it not okay to enter arbitrarily? Alright, you see... it is a fine police officer. Being a police officer without permission, I do not mean I can enter. Well, anyway, my dogs are barking. Well, anyway, I cannot leave it alone. Why do not you go inside and try out a voice? But this morning's drive it was awesome. Oh, it's these three again. Hello, take advantage of rain today. I decided to drift. Oh, indeed, it was quite a thrill. More than that, Rigay, the older sister who asked me this morning, I wonder if it will come properly. Oh, wait a moment, maybe about... Oh, came. Huh, it is a good timing. What? Are you guys yesterday, is it? Why are you in such a place? It is a three-person group of yesterday's runaway. What on earth is it like? Maybe it is a thief. If so, you are arresting the current crime. Say, if it was a thief, at least it's tone slower. Or rather, what on earth are you visiting? In our house, without permission, it is a good grade to get up. That means... Oh, apparently, it seems like a new inhabitant of this house. I wish you guys came here today. It is for the work of the police, who is not even other. I will not have time. I will get involved in listening to circumstances. In other words, you three, the purpose of entering Crossbell is social study. If you are looking for a place to stay, by chance, I found this house, which was put out for sale, you bought. That kind of situation? Oh, did you understand? No. By the way, the name Hybrids is what on earth are you talking about? Hello, would you like to ask? That guy is the team name of 3 of us. Noble blood. to the gods loved by the goddess. Perfect? Well, actually it's ours. All my fathers are that Vern company. He is a great man. Among them, Yuri's father is the director. He sell copies while inside. Hun hun, that's it. Oh, I've been waiting. Ah, this time it's real genuine. Hi, Bredaz. I wonder which way. Like what? It seems to be loading. Oh, older sister, it's okay as it's over. That's why I wish to take over immediately. Oh, even if not told, I intend to do so. Whew. Just a little you seem to be floating. Yeah, it's exactly painting. It was feeling like a son of Dora. Even so, this house is such a... I thought it was going in the hand. In this case, Mr. Bond also, I cannot get it. But especially in the contract, it seems there is no illegality either. In that regard, even one of the complaints, it is a regrettable place to not say it. Oh, but for now, I do not think we should leave it alone. Anyways, the residential area survey is now complete. Hey Lloyd, will you not go to Bond next time? Regarding the circumstances of moving, I want to hear the detailed situation. Oh, it is certainly worrying. Well then, next street is east. Would you visit Bond's place? Okay. Let's see. Next up it says the East Street Apartments. On the second floor. This side, I guess. Give you a throat. What? Oh, there's Bond. Oh, it is a customer. Oh, you guys. We are the Crosswell Police. It is a person of the Affairs Support Department. Is Mr. Bond? See you at the time of a cult incident. Ever since, I think. Oh, of course, I remember. Anyway, at that fort, it was because we released us from prison because you are the unbelievable. By the way, to you guys, even when you decided to keep Mary, were you indebted for it? No, to you guys again, I thought I had to say thank you. So, thank you so much for that time. Thank you also for me, I will tell you. That section is the master. Thank you for all the help you have given me. No, nothing. Yeah, anyway, I'm glad that you are fine. Haha, thanks to you. By the way, today, have you also been in charge of something? Yes, in fact. After explaining the investigation to Bond, I asked how I moved. I see. Suspicious resident change notification. So I parted that house. Do you want to hear the background? Yes, I understand, rude. Was there any illegality to the procedure, etc.? I want to check if... No, I do not feel rude. There's plenty to say. Well, to a large extent, the house is for its own debt repayment. I sold it out. The seller is the same real estate company as the purchaser. Procedures are also genuine. In that sense, illegal places are... Can you say that there is nothing at all? Is that so? So, you hear something running around outside. Dog's barking. Is that so? I guess this should not hurt. I guess I do not mind. On the cause of debt itself, is it okay to ask you? That was weird. I was looking at my monitor. Okay, that's just my chair in the background. That was the Moogle plush. Oh, I do not mind. A simple story. This is also a rust from the body. The memory of those days, I am not sure so much. During the time I was taking that blue medicine, apparently to a dangerous market with high risk, he seems to have put out his hands. By the time the cult incident was over, it suddenly crashes. I've done a lot of debts. That's such a thing. Well, I am blessed. By selling out all the assets, including the house, I was able to return much of the debt. Down to within the range of individuals. I managed to finish off my company anyhow. Anyway to it, I cannot do anything like this. My wife and daughter did not let go. It is a promise not to say. In general, we are in the world because it is only one family. It is natural that you should struggle together. Curiel, thank you so much. To you and Sunita, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Oh, you. Before everyone's watching, it's embarrassing. You. With a very strong bond, you are tied up. Well, before the family ties, is it not related to the place to live? Well, even such a big talk, I do not think so. Anyway, turning my heartfelt, I will do my best from here. I finished all the remaining debts to give back to my wife and daughter. You... I think that it is a respectable mind. If something in the future, if you have any problems, please do not hesitate to ask us. Yeah, that time, because I can come soon. And to you guys, to be said like that is truly an amazing story. Yeah, when it's time for something, it will depend on you. By the way, if you talk, was it okay with this? If there is anything else, I will let you answer anything. Yeah, the necessary information is enough as it is obtained. Thanks for your cooperation in the investigation. Thank you very much. Well then, shall we go on ahead? Yeah, well. Well, Mr. Bond, we will be rude with this. From now on, all the family members, please get along. Oh, of course. Oof, okay. Oh, older brothers. Father and mother, were there also something errands? Oh, just a bit, I was talking to you. I wonder if he said, Sunita, I have good parents. Do you understand? That's right, especially since I moved, both of us are very close to each other. Very, very. It is a summer holiday. Nay, do you think so, Mary? Nyajin. Can we say positively? Oh, what is more important? Well, this is Bonds. I could confirm the situation. Alright, then continue. We will respond to the rest of the survey. Alright, next is, the fisherman sitting at the counter of the Garantai Jazz Bar in the back alley. This will get me the this will get me a fishing... Oh. So I have to do that. And then come over here. And then I go to the jazz bar. Now preparing afternoon tea. The Emperor Club. Under preparation? But the Emperor's Club is one? Oh, but apparently the Keem seems to be open. Oh, you, still it is an angler, is it? That's right. Such a brutal way, I will never accept it. Lloyd, what are you now? Oh, that's a voice I know. Let me have you inside. I don't recognize him. Excuse me. Oh? A good man. Who are you guys? What's this now? If it isn't our member Lloyd. Oh, it was just right. Lloyd is also to this person. Can you tell me? This is a fishing public division, Crosswell branch, of the anglers who love peace and coexistence as a place of relaxation. Wait, what is going on? Hun, are you a person closely related to the fishing public? Did you come to a friendly protest? Indeed I am a member, but... Lloyd showed the investigative notebook to the man. I explained the survey that I am doing now. Suspicious resident? Hun, certainly corporate registration was still. Then let's introduce ourselves anew. My name is Lakewood Yinos. Based in the Erebonian Empire, Continental leading fishing gear maker. It is a person who succeeds Lake Road Company. And the Emperor Afternoon Tea, the club. This I will be the representative. It is a professional fishing organization. The Lake Lords. Lloyd, have you heard of it? Oh, I am doing fishing. It is as humane as you say. It is a name to hear. Oh, Lake Lord. You meet his, is this like the older brother of the guy from, like, the Lake Lord guy, the fisherman in Trails of Cold Steel, I'm guessing? By all means, Continental Fishing Gear share always keep running top immovable #1 manufacturer. I see. But why such a person to this crossbell? Huh, that is obvious. With further development of our Crown Club, it is to expand the scale. And here, it was a foothold that made it an office. By the way, the legitimacy of the contract as this document shows. It does appear to be the case. This is It is a rental agreement for this property. Certainly, as you say, the current contractor is with the Emperor's Club. Ha, indeed. Members of Lloyd, such domineering, I do not admit it. Tyranny? Yeah, in fact, this man, no obligation to Selden Branch Chief, I brutally deprived the contract. With the power of Mira tired, by including a real estate company. Whether Hun or somewhat of a way, it must be a formal procedure. Besides, here the first place is an unacceptable property for you. Fishing is just a hobby music. I think that it is a tool of familiarity. You are the Fishing Public Division. You... Anyway, this is the end of the discussion. Once you understand it, you leave early. Please also tell them to Sirdan. Selden, I'll leave it to you from here. Right, understood. You're running away! That's right, here as well. There's something I want to say. Ha, he took off. Why is it such a thing? I am not convinced. Yes, no branch, I do not think I will be deprived. Tentatively, again, I have to consult with Sirdan, branch manager. Peter. Still not very good. I cannot see the story. Oh, Lloyd, for a while, it is because it was a holiday. Anyway, with everyone, let's gather and talk. Talking to the branch manager from now on, Jazz Bar in the back street. I'll have you come to Galatine. Lloyd, please come also. Well then, we from the moment I go. I wonder what really happened. I do not really know. Anyway, I have to check the circumstances. Let us also head to the Jazz Bar. The other guys are gonna have fun. It's required to come out for post legal gets out. Is this roof time only? Are you? As usual, security around here is bad. See, I think this is the owner right there. Beater. Lloyd, you came. Sorry, Lloyd members. Well, did you come through this? Then let's go with the strategy meeting immediately. First of all, to Lloyd's members I have to explain our situation. Actually, this past few months, the Fishing Public Division was punitive in activities. Are you pardoned? Yeah, anyway, our fellow former member Joachim I have woken up. So each one, again, I decide to rediscover myself. But it is your responsibility. It certainly is not related to the case. As a boyfriend who loves fishing, I spend a lot of time together. However, to what he thinks deep inside his heart, I did not care as a thing. Both social and personal responsibilities are sufficient. Sirdan Branch Chief. Well, it's time to put it. Meanwhile, suddenly about a week ago, I have not heard from the real estate company. Do you know whether you know the story of punishment? It seems they do not use buildings. I was told that I canceled my contract. It is also new, the Emperor's Club. I have a report with a contract. Immediately after that, with the representative of the Crown Club, I tried to get a contact. It is hard to go as well. So when I asked my office today, I happened to have a representative over there. Finally, I heard the truth of the contract. Then, with the Lloyd members, I do not mean I got along. Indeed, that was so. In general, I was able to grasp the situation. Even so, Lake Road's Fishermen's Club? If only I want to expand the base of activities, I did not know it separately. No way, forcing the office, I do not mean to imitate it. Yeah, why are you beating an enemy? I do not understand at all. Anyways, this is obvious harassment. Just because whatever I can do, I do not have a... Oh, for the time being, it seems to only look at that situation. However, this way, even as we lose branches, I will not go. Although, it cannot say enough yet. I will try to solve punishment now. Hehe, then the Fishing Public Division Crossbell Branch activity resumption. Huh, I was waiting. However, everybody went back to beginners. From the fleeting fishermen, it is a condition to get out. Then, regarding stage certification exam, as well, we will stop it for the time being. Huh? A little, please wait. That means I am already special class wrestler. Is special class wrestler? Is is it that it is not? Oh, I'm sorry, that's it. This is also a keeper. Heck, my efforts. Fairly, Copan. You better do your best again. Ooh. Originally, Higoragu Higorogakusha. Higorogakusha. Stop me. Stopped. I do not want beer to tell me. Ah. By this, is my title also reset? Okay, well prepared. I will provide a new set of fishing tackle. Peter, Copan, and Lloyd members, please accept this. Primary rod. Fishing notebook. Earthworm and dumplings. Okay, after that I left it to each one. I deserve first to start again. I'm planning to find a new office. Including trends of Emperor's Club. Let's exchange information in the near future. Yes, I understand. Well, it has become somewhat longer. This completes the investigation of the Emperor's Club. Oh, do not be like that. Alright, then continue. We will respond to the rest of the survey. Minigame fishing is now available occasionally. Occasionally in water places such as highway and town, there is a fishing point where ripples are spreading on the water. Check fishing points when you have fishing rod and food you have Lloyd starts fishing. Exclamation point when you press the O button quickly when the mark comes out, you can catch fish. Sometimes I miss it, unfortunately. In addition, in the city of Crossbell, there are fishing points in port area and residential area. Alright, so now we have to check the scene at the Lotus Heights apartment building in Old Town. Or downtown. Okay. Old Town, Lotus Heights, 1-1. I think that's supposed to be. Yeah, it should match here. Excuse me, is anyone coming? There's no response. It's not it. How is the key? Oh, it's sticky. I felt a little sign. I wonder if it was due to mind. Is that so? It might be a residence, or... What do you do in that case? Can you open it even if you forcibly open it? Oh, if there is no other hand, the worst thought possible, though. What is it? Oh, it sounds like dishes or something. Apparently I'm immune. The possibility seems to be quite high. Will you call out again? Excuse me, you are welcome, is it? I'd like to ask you a few stories. Huh. It is a thorough anti-war place. Or, from the window, run away or something. Well then, it's kind of awkward. It's noisy somewhere from a little while ago. Is it your work? What on earth is it? Oh, I'm sorry. They are cross police. I have a special support section, but... Hey, in this room, there was an errand for the residents. That too. Did you know the direction of this room? Oh, of course. Do not you know that? I will tell you the circumstances. Can you tell me? Yes, in fact. Lloyd is a suspicious house. I explained the survey. I see. Confirm residence with that isn't necessary? Well, what are you saying? I did not, sorry. Oh, I did, sorry. Well, what is that? Oh, for what I hide. I used to live in this room before. He's a Geithner. Well, was that so? Oh, that's why I have to hand out the transfer. You did not go wrong. But, well, is it not too late now? I understand. It is the order form. I will surely let you out within today. Yes, if you do that, this is also helpful. By the way, about the circumstances of moving out, may I ask you? Oh, in a nutshell, this is also called Edge. In the first place, I was a year ago. Make a big mistake as a merchant. I came to this apartment. An old business association who knew my circumstances. Let's do business together. He gave me a voice. So about 2 weeks ago, to Republic with that group. It was a place I moved to. Oh, so what are you here today? Oh, thank you for taking care of me in this apartment. I came again to thank you all. To everyone, I was really well done. Cheerfully well. Indeed. Mr. Geithners, I understand the situation in general. Again about the now residents, I'd like to ask. That's right. Something hard to tell. Is it also circumstances? No, well, the principle, I think that it is a matter of mind. Which one? Tantos is, you guys are not you? If you were listening, can you open here and be a part of yours? It is the police who is here. Because you know the name, nothing happens. It's not funny. Ah. Oh, it looks like it was opened. So, do not get too much trouble inside. Can you confirm it? Well, thank you for your cooperation. So who is Guy? Excuse me. Is it? Did you come to laugh at me? Huh? I wonder if you came to laugh at me, I tell you. While being caught in the glory of parliamentary area, it has fallen completely. Now this square ball. Here, this person. It is former imperialist member Gebal. Since fraud has been discovered in the past, I always stayed at Ursula Hospital. I wonder if it was in the hospital. Oh wait, this is that congressman that was feigning illness so that way he wouldn't be hunted down by like, the imperialist faction or whatever it was? Haha. Again, did you know me? Locate my whereabouts. What on earth are you going to do? Mira, I will not do as you see it. Even if you rent this apartment, follow the old acquaintance. It was a place I managed to handle. Aha, it does not matter. Even such a thin line of personal connections, is not it hungry to use it? No, that's what I intended to do. I do not have hair. With this eyes you, I only wanted to confirm. Mr. Gebal, you are the new resident here. There is no mistake, is it? Oh, that is right. Confirmation is completed with this. It was used for crime. It is not a point of concern, is it not? But why did I submit it? Name a fairy tale author. I guess I wrote it. It's too suspicious. On the contrary, I think that my legs will stick. Certainly, this house is the best. It was doubtful to see. From a long time ago, Sean, it is a big fan of Al-Nam. It came up with an idea because the name was that. It cannot be helped. Let me see. It's a bit surprising. Well, to various generations, I am a writer who is being read. This is also called, is it a Gatmoe? Well, maybe. It's noisy. I wonder what you have done errands. Then please go on quickly. Yeah, I'm sorry. Then Lloyd, shall we go? Then I will excuse you. But Congressman Gebel, I was supposed to be chased from work among the lawmakers. It may still be better. Yes, after a cult incident, the arrested parliamentarians, I think there are more severe situations. I think that it is obviously a reward. Human beings who are danced somewhere, I do not think I'm satisfied. Oh, but after all, someday the bad things will bounce back to me. That would be worldwide. On the other hand, if you are trying to get over it, the day will always come to be rewarded. Even if that Gebal-san, even if the campaign members, I hope someday that it will happen. I see. Ernest also someday. He is the leader. Something to say is okay. How about now? Talk to the story? In this way, Trinity, why do you take a cup as you go? During work I could not do that. Anyway, the survey of Old Town is over. Okay, this is the end of the investigation. Let's return to the municipal hall. Get rich. Alright, let's pray that the mission completes, so I don't have to repeat all that. Although I'll skip all the dialogue if I do, but... Everyone, those who confirmed the suspicious house, are you progressing? Yes, one thing, since confirmation is over, I will report it. I added the correct resident name. I handed out a copy of the notice. Indeed. Until a fine place, you have examined it well. In the residential area or public, or the eastern street, the Empire is better. You had in it. You had it in. The person in the old town. Did you have something? No, Gebel's name it was too surprising. Also here several times. Just as I have seen you, I feel a little complicated. What is that? Even if you do bad things, because it was a person who cannot hate somewhere. Yeah, somehow I feel like understanding. Indeed, it is a good or bad way. It seemed like an easy to understand person. Huh. That's a while more when you are in a victory. There are also pretties, though. Huh, maybe so. Anyway, as a survey, I think that it is a result no more. That is no more. Afterwards, if you follow various procedures at the residence, it seems that it can be handled without any problems. Today, everyone, thank you very much. Nope, this is it. It seems that it was useful, nothing more. Also, if something happens, please call me anytime. Perfect. Alright, and I believe there's one more quest. But I could be wrong. Let's see. Let's see. Yep, there's one more quest I can do. And I believe that is beta testing here. So let's see. Talk to Randfee, the receptionist at the IBC building. And I'll save because it seems like it's a mini game, and if I win, then I get bonus DP. Higher ranks and stuff. Well, from the Roberts director, there was a request. Yes, immediately, Mr. Randfee at reception. Shall I take it over? Oh, you are. Hey, it's Dieter. Mayor Dieter. Also, Mr. Marybell. Today for the IPC you had it, did not you? Oh, the job at the bank was so much accumulated. While helping the bell, just a while ago, it is the place that has finished. Ooh, everyone, you can also face each other. It is a while ago. I wonder if Ellie was doing well too. Thanks to the other day, the support department had also restarted. How old? Understand? Ooh. Wait a minute, Belle. Health state seems to be a bit good. The soft and warm feeling. I certainly feel under the limbs flexible muscle response. Well, I do not collect it. Even, a dangerous way of speaking one by one. Do not do it. By the way, Mr. Lloyd, in my opinion, without any notice affiliation with Ellie, did you not put out? Oh, is it suddenly it? Mr. Lloyd, it is a dangerous figure. Periodic checks are obvious. If you take such action when you discover, you know. Wow. I'm wary of it. Already if the bell. Well, Belle, because I saw it for the first time in a long time, please be a little more self-weighted. It's been a long time, everyone. New members, Noelle and Wazy. It seems that you are familiar with anything else. We started the Special Affairs Support Division. Let me celebrate with this opportunity. For that reason. The matter of recommendation to Support Department, I will thank you once again. The matter of paying a guided vehicle, thank you very much. Such a nice guided car to be able to drive. It seems like a dream. I would be fortunate if it helped. It is worthwhile for me to become a new mayor. It is said that it was. Mayor and IBC president. Is because of these two, it's pretty difficult. Well, in the case of your father, almost busy, it will be your own fault though. I accepted everything and everything. I will also be helping you here. I wanted to get it. Sorry, Belle, but thank you for crossbow. I do not understand the location of the hand. Work beyond your height, it tends to take over. Ooh, your grandfather too. To the uncle's vitality, it seems that you are admiring. A young politician like him is... it is necessary for the current crossbow. I am glad to hear that you are happy. Haha, to the chairman of the senior McDaily, it will not be embarrassed if you say so. However, as I am a politician, it is still a brisk useful. A lot more, I have to study it. Oh, my father, is it about new town hall building soon? It's time for a meeting. Oops, that was so. Well then, everyone, I will excuse myself. I'm sorry, but I stopped you. No, it is such a thing. Thanks to you, I was able to relax. If there is something troubled, tell me anytime. If it is all for you guys, I will be lucky to help you. Thank you. Both the uncle and the bell, please only take care of yourself. Thank you, Ellie. Okay, let me get rude. I will get it. Thank you for your hard work. After all, it seems quite busy. The trade conference at the end of the month is approaching. The minute schedule is, I think there's no mistake. Huh, yesterday's power car and save variety for us, it seems like we're turning our hands. Oh, so as not to break your body by too busy, I want you to be careful. Anyway, it's Robert's boss. Shall I take on work? Yes. Those who are accepting, let's get involved. Also, oh, I have a lot of that. Alright, I'll save here since I'm right at the beginning. Make the 2 save files, just in case. Better to have multiple save files. Just pray it doesn't fuck everything up. Hello, Mr. Ranfi. Oh, Miss Lloyd, Mr. Ellie, it's been a long absence. Apparently, the Special Affairs Division, it seems that your work has been resumed. Yeah, thanks. From now on again, thank you. Yes, of course. Well then, today, what kind of matter is it? To the Roberts, director of the Epstein Foundation, it is a matter that I was asked for. Oh, in that case, we accept. That's right, before that. Previously, I handed to everyone in the support section cards used for caching services. The expiration date has expired. As it is newly prepared, please accept me here. IBC primary card received. This card, as before, please present at reception. With a higher cash rate than usual, let me change Sepis to Mira. IBC cash reserve is now available from the usual shop menu. You can cash a Sepis at a high rate. Dr. Ranfi, after choosing Sepis cash on delivery, you can choose exchange. You can do cash. Well then, what kind of service? Can we accept it? Yes, everyone is Mayor of Clois, as well as Marybelle, because I am an important friend. It is a matter, of course, to take advantage of it. Huh, I'd appreciate it. I wonder if you accept it. Come and I will use it next time. Hehe, I will be waiting. So, to Robert's chief, because I will hand over just a moment, please. Hey, you guys. Congratulations, Roberts. You saw the request, did not you? No, really, I am safe. By all means, it is a job I wanted to do. Huh. It seems like somehow fun. I was content. Somehow, the service about the final test. Certainly. Hamuto, was it? Somehow, somewhere, it's a name I've heard. It is certainly true. Ooh, I think it will be fun. Well then, it's quick. Can I get a job? Yes, of course. Then the contents of work, could you explain it? Ooh, leave it to me. Actually, soon, Pamuto. It is called I am planning to distribute a power game. City's Power Guide Net Terminal developed for owners. I was just going forward. A demand game? It's billiards and what is like poker, is not it different? Well, according to certain rules in terms of winning and losing and competing for points, it is similar. The most different are the ones in the terminal screen. It is a place to move and play. It's not it something? That sounds great. Well then, this request test is... Of course, this Pamuto test, I want you to do it. Building a program as mentioned above, a bug will come out. Repetition of the test is essential. Well, for that degree of testing, you can do it with the Foundation too? Well, this test, helping Mr. Tio a while ago, I was getting it. Actually, there are 2 problems. Just by the Foundation, I'd like some help. 2 problems? Well, it is the first one. Tio is sometimes tested Aeon system. I guess it was taking out. So, a bit of useful data. It is said it cannot be said that it was possible. What is Aeon system? Tio is a few times I used it. Before a little bit, you taught me. Oh, surely a guiding terminal or magician system used when handling it was a story. Because it's this time again, I'd like an explanation from me. Aeon system for Tio's chest protector, it is the name of the built-in system. With no weight by magic wand to activate magic powers, Tio's high-speed processing ability to support them will become the main function. How to master this system, I need quite aptitude though. Well, it's not easy at all. As long as there is no Tio, the topic of this hand is tough. In short, the system itself, is not it suitable for testing? Well, anything with the Aeon system, a large chain that can be assembled by an ordinary person, I hope to build and push ahead with victory. Jonah to test, I hope to go out with you. He said he had never won. Ah, but Tio is sloppy, and I'm not saying that, is it? To Tio, you very much do not say strange things. One reason for the test, what kind of thing are you? Oh, the other one. This game is a battle game, and it's in place. I mentioned a little while ago, this game is far away from each other I can play. So by all means in the city, I wanted to do a field test. I see. Is that something like that? Even so, you can play in remote places. That's pretty amazing. Hehe, is not it? This was originally planned. If the power net becomes more popular, many people have fun, and you'll be able to play. For example, on such a rainy day while staying in the house, I can enjoy with my friends. Oh, this is a wonderful era. Well, I was a bit strange, but, well, the situation is such a place. So that you are, let's give this a present. Palm beta version received. This memory memory quartz, is it? To that memory crystal just before data completion, Palbuto, it contains the data. I will put it in the terminal of the support department. Once installed, you ought to be able to play right away. Installation. In short, the program to the terminal, it is to incorporate? Before Tio-chan, I have seen what I am doing. I think it will manage somehow. Well then, it will be a pleasure. Yeah, it's encouraging. Well, I'll hand it over. The number of my Enigma, Palmuto, is an account. Robert's chief account. I got it. Account? Wait a moment, please. Difficult terms in succession? Well, in short, used on the network, it's like a name. Well, to play matches, just as necessary, you only have to think about it. Since you can leave difficult things, for the time being, when installing beta version, you only have to enter it together. When you contact us at Enigma, I will teach you the next step. Well, it is such a place. Will you start testing soon? Yes, please choose for me. Tentatively, let's say return to the support department. Well, let's do that. Alright. Guru 1, Zeit also on racy days it looks boring. Well, today is also quiet. Please keep an answering machine. 1. So we use the computer to play a video game inside of the video game. Let's do it. It's supposed to be... It looks like something similar to Puyo Puyo, but I could be incorrect. According to Roberts, this memory crystal is placed in the terminal. I was going to install it. Well then, I'm begging you, Ellie. Yeah, I'll try. Eri is a powerful terminal. Palmuto, I installed the beta version. With this, okay. Robert's director who got it, I also entered an account. Well, it's quite handy. Hey, really, it is familiar to many things. Politicians and laws as well. I also like to have plenty of knowledge. Ooh, regarding this, Tio's doing it because I was only watching. There were also instructions. Well, if you read well, it was not difficult either. No, but I will be saved, honestly. I heard my headphones crackle a little bit. And finally, the terminal. I'm used to the keyboard. You are welcome. So, to Roberts. I wonder if I should contact you. Oh, I will try it once. Hey Lloyd, have you successfully installed it? Yes, it's okay. What's next? Well then, Shall I play against me? When the terminal, Prompto started up. There, my account should be displayed. You can play again if you choose it. That's right, because it's a point. You are the leader of the support department. Will you play as a representative? Is it? Yes, I understood. Well then, I will change my seat. He, who is a developer, I wonder if I can win this. A man who can trust Tio, I will let you make it over again. Honestly, it sounds like you heard. It sounds like a pretty parent, stupid. Well, to go to the support section, you asked me. No. It's a great game. I just put a spirit into it. Well then, immediately, let's start the game. Guessing it's this. Palm. Got it. So the goal is lining up 3 and getting rid of them. I'm no good at these kinds of games. Oh, that was my mistake. Yay, I won. Okay, I managed to win. Well, fine, it might be fun. Ooh, quite enough, you seem to have gotten hooked. Well, I was watching by the side, it was some impression. Robber's chief, perhaps it is not strong? That's right, even a developer, beginner with you in strength, does not change much? No, as expected. Did you not do it? If you have to adjust the level to some extent, I heard that it will be a test. I'm gonna lower this a little bit because I can like scoot my head down a little. Yes, this is special support. Gee, it was a good game now. It is a big game that remains in history. I'm excited it is. Apparently I'm gonna be a serious game. It looks like it was. Well then, how was the result of the test? Oh, it's Pat. For the city to do, there is no noticeable bug. The communication state is also good. It can be said it was a great success. Is that so? It was good. Installed beta version. In the near future release version, I will update it. When the distribution of the program is started, the number of people who can fight will also increase. Exchange various accounts with various people. I am glad if you enjoy yourself. Of course, this servant also I will revenge someday. Hand softly. No, thank you for your cooperation. Thank you very much. Because I have another job, this will be rude. If you are welcome. If there is something again, please contact me anytime. Oh, I will. That's it. Phew. Somehow it seems that it went well. Cheers for good work. I mean, it was a crest like a chief. Haha, that's right. Anyway, from now on, I think I can enjoy this game. As this the case, Palmito? Master, what do you aim for? No, as expected at Tio, it will not be an enemy absolutely. But between work about relaxation exercise, it might be okay to keep it. Huh, you are right. Alright, so that's done. So now I can challenge specific people eventually, I guess? And if I beat everyone, I get a special thing. Game's surprisingly fun, though. It's an enjoyable little game. Oh, I fucked that up. I didn't even try that one. I rate your D. I rate your fruit snack a 6 out of 10 because of the narrations. Yep, the narrations tend to be kind of meh. Thanks for stopping by. So let's see. I believe that was all the quests I need to turn in for this section of the game. Let's see. 13th rank, and I got the information course. Cool. Alright, now that that's done, let's go back to this and see what else I need to do for this chapter. This isn't helping me much. Let's see. If I completed the 3 most urgent quests, then I get a scene outside of the police department, apparently. Try playing other games, like shooter games, if I want more views. Well, that would be the easy way out. I play JRPGs because I have a lot of fun playing them. Sure, I won't get a lot of views, but I'm not currently looking to make this game a full-time or making streaming a full-time job or anything. Streaming to have fun is enough. If I reach a point where I do feel like it, then yeah, I'd probably try to stream more popular games. Fortnite, PUBG, which I don't like, Rainbow Six, which I'm also not a huge fan of, Battlefield 1, which I don't have, Battlefront, which I also don't have. Don't you see how wide my repertoire of games is? I have everything except for the popular stuff. Let's see. Good for her. Why the heck is Wazy so much stronger than everybody else? At least in terms of arts attack, because he most definitely shouldn't be. Let's see. That'll do. What's the objective of this game? Well, it's a JRPG, so it's going to be it's a story-based game with a bad English patch. Let's see. Old Town Exchange for scene before going out. There'll be a scene, then a battle. Okay. Alright, since all those quests got turned in, let's save on the main save file, because that's done. Now tell me a joke. If I had a bunch of if I had a bunch of non really inappropriate ones memorized, I'd probably give you one. Let's see. If I can come up one on the top of my head, because I'm not too great at that. Yeah, as you can tell. Give me a second. Okay, the exchange shop was on this side of town. Yeah, on the spot, I got none. Okay. I'm sure you could definitely come up with the better ones on me, especially since you have the internet at your disposal. Whereas I'm trying not to use it. Let's see, why did the gay cross the street? Why? As usual, Jingle-chan, you are doing a store number. There are several in the Crossbell City. It is one of the Dark brokers. We are dealing with weapons ammunition. I have been rumored by the guard, but... well, in those stores, I am still conscientious. Because there's another gay on the other side. I'd rate that a 4 out of 10. Mainly just because I wasn't expecting it, but it wasn't great. Didn't use the internet. I'll give you a 5 out of 10 for that. For not using the internet. Get a free point for it. At the exchange shop, 9 Valley. Instead of consuming certain items, items with high scarcity value are available. Talk to Jingo at the counter. If you select replace, a menu is displayed and you can exchange. So apparently there's a scene just from leaving here, and I skipped those last few lines of dialogue unconsciously. Because I'm intelligent. Let's see. Do we have any subscribers? I don't have anything set up for being subscribers, and I'm pretty sure you need a certain number of views for it. Like a certain number of concurrent viewers so you can become an affiliate. You'd subscribe if you had money. I appreciate that. Well, honestly, I don't really have much of a reason to accept it at the moment, I'd say. Just rather stream for fun. Let's see, so did I get all the things? Guess not. Okay, so am I missing something? Am I soft locked? Did I soft lock myself or something stupid like that? Let's see. It says here, go to Old Town, which is the downtown district here. You go to the exchange shop. Maybe I have to go to the basement. Or I have to talk to her. Let's see. So it's just a throwaway. Got it. The customer, as Jingo, are not cheap. There's an underground warehouse. It's not a campaign except for going out. If you are shopping, do it here. Oh, okay. So I had to talk to Ashley first. The walkthrough did not say anything about that. Oh, the Special Affairs Division. Although I did not see it for a while, it has been a long time. My mother. A long time no see. Huh. I heard rumors. No way that you do not get it. What kind of wind blowing? Body hemisphere? Well, there is something, I think. Next time, around Trinity, I'll let you talk to the knob. Huh. Whatever. So, is there something for me? If it is a release from Rubachi, handling, as usual, mackerel, have you heard it? Did you do such a thing? Actually, to Ashley, I have something to ask. To you as a former weapon merchant. What is it? Sal and Ernest, about the matter that started moving? Do you know as expected? Perhaps with that, I think it is another matter. Cough. Aye, Redhead's bad luck fortune, or... Have you accepted it? A man belonging to a back society, I do not think he will make a mistake. If it was a target, I have some idea. But in this situation now, if it comes to the crossbell... Let me see. Oh, so much do you recognize it? Well then... Just my imagination. If it was the worst case... It is the opponent who can bear the hands of you. I guess there is no mistake to that extent. Or are you still a hunter? Is it per terrorist? Huh. Well then. If that man, once I also have a relationship. I will not go talking. But it is! Anyhow, a hunter. If it is a terrorist, it cannot be neglected. Although, it is a crossbow. Are there laws to punish terrorist acts? Even with minimal information alone, would you like to be taught? Lloyd. Yeah, not bad. Were you brother of Guy? You've started to have good eyes. Ashley, my older brother and acquaintance, is it? Now, also around Dudley, sometimes I show my face. Back then, to the old city con a rigorous investigator who was carrying legs, it was about a guy. I lost an interesting man. Except that idiot will answer this only. My worst sort of idea, it is not a terrorist. However, it seems like a cannibal tiger. It is a dangerous man, though. Hen-eating tiger. Let's see, can I do this? Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. Whew. Is it not the worst partner? Well, whether that man or not, it is not decided yet. The man that you saw was, I wonder who was alone. Usually if you are a subordinate, I suppose I should accompany it. Well, is that so? And then, is it still a military official? Huh, this far. More than this, our power, you have to go close. I understand. Thank you for the information. I do not think so. That's right, Mom. The stuff that came yesterday. Do not unwind the load? Oh, this weather is okay. There's no hurry. From then on, Jingo. Nick knock? Knock, knock, Nick. Who is there? Knock, knock. Who's there? When you go on into town yesterday, did you not see a strange person? And you? There were lots of such things. Wakaba, vacation, or look or something. You. Me who? You who? I bought a lot of bread, Sister Nia-chan. That wadi is too stupid. If so, I do not mind. Honestly, I find that Yoo-hoo one pretty fucking funny. That's honestly a good one, and to be perfectly honest, I am very disappointed that I've never heard it before, and I've never thought of it before. It's like, I live an isolated life. Seems like such an obvious joke. If I thought that he came, I guess I have my daughter as well. Exchange Shop 9 Valley. Most truly powerful, though it has been torn down. Well, in the industry, you should have your own honorific. Even if you just taught me over there, let's thank you. That's right. Even so, is it a man? Where do I live? I live in Michigan, in a suburb of Detroit. Even so, is it like a man-eating tiger? If you are not a terrorist, it seems that the possibility of a hunter is high, but... Well, if you are a hunter, you are one. It is slightly unnatural, though. Livonia? I think Livonia is about a 20-minute drive from where I am. Including those around, can I report it to the section chief? Oh, let's do that. It is a hunter relationship, Randy. I heard something. Okay, I just cleared up the support request. Once I return to the support department... So you live in Northville? Huh. Pretty close. Wait or Cora. And it's Wald. Ah,
バルドか。
Wald? Is this person a team called Saber Viper? It is a person who summarizes. Waldo, Waldo, what's up? To the team as well, I heard he is not making a face. Ri, you do not care about me. Rather than that, you seem to become a Satsu dog. No idea what that means. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a police dog. What do you mean? Ah. Whatever you plan to do, everyone in the test still was convinced. And to anyone else, I do not bother you though. Tame, are you seriously saying that? With this one, with reaching Waldo Vales, let's get through the team. Do you think that you'll be forgiven, is it? Wald, wait. There are circumstances. Ri, that outfield is sunk. Wazi, that aim is your aim. I do not know if I got into Satsu. However. Oh. Old town here being able to escape from, I do not think so, is it? Damn. I was troubled. Waldo? Hey, Wadi, is it? Leave it to me, so. Hey, Wald, it is terribly common. Take the tests, do it for Saber Viper. Do I have a job? I currently do not have a job. Thankfully, I graduated from college. I'm actually looking for work right now. I have a few pending applications. One that I should be getting a response within a week and a half because I had a primary interview. I should be having probably another interview within 2 weeks, hopefully. When I start working, what's my degree? I got my degree in computer science. I am a computer programmer. I have mediocre confidence in my skills. It is not a place where I can live forever. You know that. You know that too? What? Is it? I was formed the Testament Old Town here. He was doing whatever he wanted. It's become a deterrent to you. So, like an HP worker. Those people work in IT, so yeah, some of those people might have a degree in computer science, but I'm planning on doing more on the programming side. I may have to start at a help desk to get started in a company, but the places I've been applying to, they have their own jobs. Your mom's house is in Idaho by Macron. I don't know the cities in most of the other states, so if your mom's house is in Idaho, that's quite a ways away. However, it was weak at the beginning. Everyone in the tester also grew up. I personally got out to the extent that you can compete with you. My role is already over. Well, and someday surely other members that should nest from the team. Graduating from the moratorium season, I will find my own way. I believe so. Wadi. Micron is a company that makes computer chips for HP. Oh, okay. So then she is a, what would that be? She works with computer hardware more than software, I think, then. Or does she actually work for, like, say, the IT? That's pretty interesting. Like, what kind of job does she do in the company? Engineer? Oh, so she's a computer engineer. So yeah, that's more hardware based than software based. Although, like for at least at the college I went to, you had to learn the basics of computer science to get into computer engineering. For obvious reasons, you need to at least be able to use some of the stuff in the terminal. Because you're going to be working a lot with that, especially if you set things up. But who knows how streamlined the process is. I only know from what I've learned in the classes I've taken for that. You guys are the same for you. There are a lot of casualties, but the invitation, something, it has a spirit and a gut feeling not to ride. That's why, Wald, I am sure you will find a way. It is. No way, no way. Hana is to get rid of the sweet little thing. Alright, do not speak anymore. Temple dirty, the sanctuary. You cannot absolutely forgive me, it is. He's just getting angry that he's trying to prove him wrong, saying he's pretty much grown up and is trying to get an actual fucking job rather than being a delinquent on the street. How deep is shit? Alright. So what college did I go to? I went to Wayne State University. Down in Detroit. Lloyd, handed is useless. This time in is for me alone. I have to put a Kelly. That is quite a mistranslation there. Cuckoo, that much she seemed to know. Strike down thoroughly, I will crawl on the ground. Well, that's right. You know I'll wake up after a while. Talk is over. Huh? Is it? It is? Is it? This is... Oh, I'm going seriously. Huh, his HP doubled. So I guess when Wald is serious, he gets much stronger, got it. Wow, he has less HP than my guy does. That never happens. Honestly, I probably don't even have to try much through this fight. Honestly, I've never expected a fight in this series to ever be this easy. Your dad works for Trinity Health? Yeah. My mom's a dentist and my dad's a salesman. Livonia on the board... In Livonia on the border of Northville. Gug, tame. No way until now. Always pulling out my hand. Not Randy, but it's a bit of a bad technique now. But to you today, I had to go out without taking refuge. This is the last sincerity I can show. Geez, Wadi, troops. Goodbye, Wald. For the past 2 years, it was pretty fun. They don't even say anything, just like, they're just, okay, and they leave. Funny pictures? Absolutely not admitted. I do not want to go through alone. I admit it or not, it is. Got to go, have a good one. Hope you succeed in life. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe I'll see you again. It was nice talking with you. Have a nice night, Fruit Snack Critic. Wadi. Waj, you... You showed an unlikely place. It seems a little uninteresting. Have you become hot? Disagreeable? What is it? A man is such a thing. The feeling of a boy I do not know for a moment. You will tell him in good faith. I knew they were facing each other. Yes, yeah. Someday, surely he also. I think you can understand it. I hope so. I took time. Let's go to a different place anyway. Let's see. Return to the SSS HQ for a scene outside, only if I completed stuff. Okay. Oh.
Hi.
Yes, Special Affairs Support Division. It's Lloyd Bannings. Mr. Lloyd, it is a hard work in the rain. Oh, friend. What happened? Did you also enter an emergency request? That is... Max Mayor of Town, do you remember? Oh, of course. I'm guessing that's Mainz. Yep, that's Mainz. Possibly. Did something happen in the mining town? Yeah, that is to mine. It seems that a monster has appeared. Oh, by the way, it is a little away from the town. It seems to be the former mine. Huh? Even if a monster appears at such a place, I do not think it's strange. Yes, the miner's hurt. I heard that he did not come across. Just inside, something strange. It seems they are getting. Just to be sure, you can check it. That was it. Funny thing, there is little point. Turned out, I cleared up the emergency request in the city. I'll need to head to Mainz from now. Yes, please. Oh, I will tell you, in the direction of Mainz, train direction earlier, destination of an arrangement magical beast came out. If there's room, please try to correspond. That's right, okay. Also, unlike Crossbell City, their mountain road seems to be sunny. Because it's so hard to drive with a car, why do you not visit? It is so. I knew. Thank you, friend. Please contact me again if there is something. Yes, I will excuse myself. I'd like to be from Frank. Directions to Mainz. It looks like something happened. Oh, in the place called the former mine, it seems that strange things have happened. I have also cleared up the city's support requests. Let's go when you are ready. Oh, it seems that direction in the mountain road. It may be good to go by car. Okay, the leader. If you go to the mining town by car, let's go to the back door of the support department. To the terminal of the investigation notebook, the support department, a new arrangement demon was added. Okay. Okay, so apparently there's actually a hidden quest in this area, according to the guide here. Let's see. Cult incident coverage. Wrong way. Let's see, so I have to go to the library. I have to speak with Miles at the library. Is this Miles? When the director was the director, also meant that Mr. Nielsen seemed to be talking. RE, break time, I finished. You? That's you. I see. That is an interesting way of thinking. Oh, are not you Lloyd guys? Uncle, who is that? Oh, he said Mr. Nielsen. He is active internationally. It is a famous journalist. Sasa Nielsen. Recently something. It is Crossbell Police Department of Special Affairs. Oh, nice to meet you. We call it Lloyd Bannings. That's the Special Support Section, and you, Mr. Lloyd's leader. Hey, is a good voice with a sense of cleanliness. Excuse me? Maybe your eyes. Yeah, I was injured earlier. At the time, I lost the light. So he's a blind journalist? How does that work? Director, still in a place like this, you got it. The break time has already been over. I am passing. Sorry, apparently it seems they have talked. So sorry, because I will return to work. Yes, if you do not mind, let me exchange information. Yes, at the time, anytime, please come. Well then, Lloyd guys as well. I'll leave after that. Oh, yes. Let me see. Well, again, I will introduce myself. Nice to meet you. I am letting a reporter freelance. He is a person who says Nielsen. Yes, here it is. Mr. Nielsen, what I heard somewhere, something like, but the support department would definitely hope to see you again. I am honored, so I thought. I'm sorry suddenly. What you want to ask of everyone, I do have. Will you not have some time? Yeah, what is it? Yes, in reality, about the religious case of the example, I'm conducting an investigation. Some in its context are unknown parts. As a leading actor in the case resolution, to everyone involved in this case, I'd like to interview you. Coverage of the case incident. Ooh. Everything in various ways I talk about that, I'm grasping. Lloyd, what are you going to do? The content is the content. Too much extra thing, I do not think I can say it. That's right. By attending the interview, I can organize again about the incident. Maybe it is. Cooperate with Nielsen's coverage. Yeah. Alright, we are. I will cooperate if you do not mind. But, well, there will be a stand. Regarding things hard to tell, you can let me face it down. And what I have heard that here is in principle we will off the record. I see. Thank you for understanding. What about the place? It seems there is a problem here. Yeah, on the second floor, how about a Discord space? As soon as a person comes in, I think it's a great place. Indeed. Let's go quickly. Okay, so it's questions about the DG cult. Got it. This time I got involved in the interview. Thank you very much. So, first of all, I will start. Denying the goddess. To worship the devil, that Doctrine DG organization. Around 10 years ago, in every part of the continent, I repeated the abduction of young children, the worst criminal group. First of all, this abduction case 6 years before we saw Convergence once. I want to go back. At that time, the cult scattered throughout the continent, detect and caught the lodge all at once. A large-scale strategy was done. About the power that carried out the strategy, everyone knows, is not it? Yeah, it is. Jesus! I can barely even read it, but the third choice is the correct answer. Both. So that's supposed to be Military and Police Organization, National Association of Rakuten as both. National Association of Rakuten as both. And both. It's both. Army and Police Organization of each country, and is the Association of Assault Horsemen. Certainly, the size of the case is in consideration of size. International the investigation system was established. Yeah, that's right. And in such regime, what does Cassius Bright total command? Well, sorry, can I have a minute? When it comes to Cassius Bright, well, maybe. The command of the commander of the Rebel, it's liberal, like liberal, but get rid of the last vowel before the final L, liberal. It's fucking hard to pronounce. The Rebel Army. Do you mean Brigadier Cassius? Yeah, that's right. After retiring the Kingdom Army once, he has been active as a fighter for about 10 years. I heard he returned to the Kingdom again. Oh, quite, you seem to have an interesting career. That's right, though. I have not noticed until now, maybe Bright. Oh, I'm also training at Department 1. I was surprised when I saw the investigation material. Brigadier Cassius Bright is the father of Esther Bright. Wow, that's a weird translation. Estelle Bright. Joshua seems to be adopted, though. And after all, it is an unexpected connection. Also, in the chase battle, it seemed to be quite a thing. No way it's such a celebrity that was my daughter. Everyone is Brigadier General Cassius. Did you know her daughter? As I'm also a reporter, it is a place to know about her success. Well, there are various... What's that? Okay, I got confused for saying. Well, there are various relationships. Excuse me, I broke the story of the story. Please continue. Well then. Then it was a horseman at the time. According to the command of Cassius Bright, it was a clear cleavage strategy executed. I'm guessing that would be cleaving right through the center of things. By that strategy, about 90 of the group members are said to have been destroyed. By the way, I participated from this Crossbell Police Sergei group. Certainly you, Sergei, the section manager. Two people who are regarded as non-standard newcomers. With Arios McCrane, he is brother of Mr. Lloyd, it is Guy. Apparently about the incident, to a considerably deep place you are investigating, and to the relationship between me and my brother. Certainly the information about that, only a part of the police, should not be known. Yeah, this business too, as long as it continues in various directions, because the face will become useful. And with Mr. Guy, let me make friends through coverage several times because I had it. Is that so? Yes. Mr. Guy has a life, but became indebted to us in various ways. Let's restore the story. Then, another person from Crossbell. As a private advisor, Ian Grimwood attorney, I am involved. Ian lawyer from that time, as a person familiar with human rights issues, it's famous. To collect information on abduction victims in each country, I heard that I contributed. By the way, the teacher himself also remarked, indeed cooperation in that form. Also, in this case, depends on the church officials of mysterious organizations. It is said that intervention was secretly. Though their work, the remaining power, it said that it was completely destroyed. Church officials. To be sure, at Altair Lodge, Father Kevin met. It was a story about being involved. Incidentally, the mysterious organization is, I guess it is about association of the example. Huh, neither of them is okay. There are people who cannot grasp the substance. Anyway, the cult incident should have ended. But a few months ago, the incident was what has not been over yet, it turns out. The reason is, as you all know, yes, it is a remnant of the cult. The presence of Joachim Gunter, it is because it came to light. Yeah, that's right. By the way, he is a variety of cults. It seems that it was detailed in the back circumstances. Joachim Gunter, was it the leader of the cult? He was senior priest. One of the executive priests, second choice. No, it is not. He was one of the executive priests. Yeah, that is. The person himself was also allowed to admit. However, he has the face of a researcher. He was also the supervisor of various experiments. That way, the variety of cults, I think that it was detailed to internal circumstances. It is a convincing government. And I was in that position. He was a ceremony who went throughout the country, study based on the results. In the case of seizure 6 years ago, succeed to escape the difficulties humiliated latent. After that, the facility Paradise held the weakness of former Hartman chairman I felt to the crossbell. Then, eventually, drugs with the name True Wisdom Gnostic was completed. I cannot understand the details in order to accomplish with the ambitions of the cult. Ambassador's ambition. Certainly Ka to become God. I was saying that? Oh, it's a red Gnostic. Something took with Joachim. It looked like it was visible. In the end, I do not understand anything. As usual, there are many unknown places, but as a story so far, about the outline of the incident, I think that Oito is able to be organized. Finally, based on those, DG roots of the church, I would like to consider that, are you sure? Root of the cult. Yes, Lloyd said, over the years, the root of the cult, do you think you can go back? That was 500 years ago? Like, I feel like I would have been able to answer this one correctly, but I may have screwed, but without this guide, I might screw up, and I would have chosen, like, 50 years ago. But it was 500 years ago, which would put it in the dark ages of the lore of the world. Probably over 500 years ago. Oh, the medieval era, that's what they call it. Why is that? No, in fact, I am listening directly from Joachim. It existed 500 years ago in this place, a group full of alchemists. In the time of the cult, they used their skills. However, about the predecessor is unknown. Indeed, Joachim Gunter said that. Alchemists who existed in this place, in other words, Tower of Hoshi, those who are supposed to build. Knowledge that was traditional only to be supported in this form. Is certainly a surprise. And that is Lloyd's, the girl who keeps me. She is from that age as well, it is possible to think? One thing about the incident, how far do you know? I'm sorry, a bit of now, it was remarked that lacked delicacy. This is the information I had together with the information I got from everyone. It is a delusion which suddenly got up. I swear to the goddess I will never touch it. Please rest assured. No. for now tentatively as a place like this for the coverage. Today, really, thank you very much. Thanks to you, I got meaningful information. Well, this is it. While doing so, we have to head to the next interview soon. It came to not do it. And excuse me with this. I can talk with you again. I am looking forward to the opportunity. It was a story that I could not see my eyes. It was a very light footstep. It is a big deal. What should I say? He was a wonderful person. Regarding the matter of Kea, apparently I can trust him. I see. Ah. What's wrong, Allie? I finally remembered. The current person is Marcel Nielsen. Around 10 years ago, I won the Pulitzer Prize award-winning Famous from Crossbelt. You are a journalist. Oh. I'm not really familiar when I say the Faritza Prize. Oh. The most excellent each year, a gift to a journalist, should have been an international award. I see, so that insight. But what does it mean to be from Crossbelt? That's deep as shit. Yeah, once at the Crossbelt Times, you should have been a reporter. And just the award-winning interview at the battlefield coverage at that time, she seems to have lost the light of the eye. But after that, actively continuing to interview around the continents, he is contributing to a number of news magazines. As a journalist, knowing people, that kind of person. Well, it is also ridiculous. It is a big person. Are you Nielsen? If the opportunity arises, I'd love to talk with you in the future. To go on cultist incident achieved. So now, let's see. On the Crossbelt. Ooh! Ooh! They ripped this boss straight. They ripped this boss straight from Trails to the Sky SC. And it is my least favorite boss of the game. And I don't have nearly as good quartz as I did when I fought the Abyss Worms back in that game. It's gonna be a painful experience. Let's see. Apparently they're able to inflict mute, so I should probably get a few of these just so I can counteract it. Let's see. No, not seal. Mute. Oh, why doesn't he have anything on? I really should have given him something. Alright, so now we go on our way to Mainz. Well, let's see. It says here that we can take, like, the car there. This is apparently a garage, by the way. Call this a fucking garage? Support department vehicles are now available.
Yosh, iku ka.
Customizing with the powertrain?
Yosh, yaru ka. どこに行こうかな。
Okay.
行くぞ。
Guess I'll take the car there. But,
よし、着いたぞ。
So if you wanted, you could just get yourself a big old list of shit. Alright. Well, might as well save here. Now I'll run through the mains road, battling pretty much everything, because if I don't, I'll be underleveled again. I know very well, considering one of the bosses, I think, beat the crap out of me fairly well, if I recall correctly. Yeah, getting the information is very useful. Oh, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have a... He doesn't have Analyze. Oops.
さてとエニグマ駆動行きますはっそれ
I like how Ellie just wastes 2 whole critical attacks. It's funny. It's not that important, but just a funny situation that happened. The thing has a lot of defense.
さてとそこよーしやら
Oh, my character's at 5,000 HP. I thought they only had like 4,000. Oh, that's not good. Get the counter. Yeah!
無駄です
Critical counter. And he died from poison.
私の番ね
Bonus.
行くよ。
よーしそこ
甘いね。任せてくれ。
Good work, buddy.
よし、上出来だ。
お疲れ様
せいと。やっやっ。やっやっ。行くよ。先生。はっ。
エニグマ駆動はいやらへい
僕の番か。
14, 14. They all get 14 EXP.
シュシュ。せい。行くぞ。やっと。
そこお返しよはいそこ
僕の番か。キュキュッ。よし。えい。やっ。
The enemy AI in this game is so weird. Like,
私の番ですは
it doesn't, like, they just choose a random enemy within range and they attack. And if you have multiple enemies, they just hive mind the shit out of you and just attack a single target. Which can be abused, but I don't really have what I need to abuse it yet. New enemy. Get scanned.
俺の番だな。やっやっ。
I'll just attack. Maybe I can scan with her. Let's see. Yep. Perfect.
俺の番だな。やっと。
さてと行きますは
Casting arts,
や
huh?
れやれ
How about no?
無駄だよ
Super healing. And a basic attack. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
任せてくれえいっと
さてとやっ
さてと先生せい
行きますや
Waste of a turn.
やっと
It's always funny when that happens.
よしもう大丈夫だ
The enemy, like I said, the enemy's AI is just weird. They choose a random person and just constantly attack them. If they can't attack them, even if there's someone in range, they kind of avoid them.
えいはっえいやっえいはっさてと先生
任せてそこはいそこ
やれやれシュシュはっ任せてくれ
Whoops.
えいっと
Want him to attack the one with more health.
えいや
Nice. Good
よ
luck.
ーしや
Double good luck. Poison too.
さてシュシュ
I think the damage of poison got
行く
reduced
ぞ
compared to the last game,
任せてそこ
but they extended the duration to compensate.
そこだ
はいはっこれで一安心ですね
やっとやっはっ
Any edge I can get, any little bit more
よし
EXP I can
一
get,
気に行くぞ
it'll all be useful in the future.
せい
Trust me.
と
Or don't.
さてと先生はっ
私の番ねはいよーし
Oh, I can't hit them all.
や
さて先生任せてくれ
I'll just focus on one
え
enemy.
いっと
And I won't even be able to take that one enemy out of the fight.
そこ
I need a more comfy
よ
chair.
ーしはっ
さてとシュシュはっよしやっはっ
さてとやよーしや
さてと先生せい任せてくれえいはっ
えいそこ
やっやれやれシュシュはっ
行きますや
よしえいはっその程度じゃ俺たちは止められない
But our enemies are fodder. Need to get my hands on the
やっと
bonus, the second level of slots as soon as possible.
えいそこ
行くぞえいやっ
よーしはっ
さてと先生せい行くぞやっはっ
えいそこ
Good AI.
はい
The best AI.
こ
やれやれ先生せい よし
I was about to get really pissed if they start just beating up on Wally again. Wazzy, Wadey, Lazy, however his name's pronounced.
戦闘終了。警戒態勢に戻ります。
I mind beat him up.
えいと えいと
みんな、
Yay, I have a
ですよ。
team attack.
シュシュせい
ええ。やっ。
行くぞみんな一気に行くぞあ
今だ。全火力。
Nice.
なんとかなりましたね。
Worth a little bit of CP. 100%.
ここなら釣れここなら釣れ
I'm
そう
going
だ
to
な
catch you here. Nah, I don't think I'll handle the fishing mini games in this round. This round of the play. I just don't feel like doing the fishing mini game again. Like in every single spot I can see it. I just feel like playing through the game and getting a gist of the story while doing all the side
一気に行く
quests.
ぞいいね
That's enough for me.
先生せいよしえいりゃ
今だわ。みんな。私の番ですね。はっ。
I honestly wasn't expecting them all to live, but okay.
やれやれヒュヒュはっまあまあだったねえいと
Say how much more EXP needs. It needs like 135 quartz EXP or whatever the fuck it's called. Doesn't really help me say what it is, but okay. I really like the Master Quartz system. It was really good in Trails of Cold Steel. It helped you,
みんな。
it allowed you to like more clearly specialize what you wanted each character to do.
えいはっ
But
さてと
if you were the kind of player who wanted to have a jack of all trades character, you could still do that.
今だわ。
You'd sacrifice a little bit of power, but
行こ
they had builds for it.
い。私の番ですね
Pretty。
そこ。
Diverse game in terms of builds, but there's still abusive
この
strategies.
調子で行き
Because
ましょう。
pretty much every JRPG has abusive strategies. Not much you can do to avoid it.
えいと
Oh.
せい
Every classic JRPG has abusive strategies.
せいはっ
Classic styles in
みんな、チャンスよ。
いいね
turn-based like this. It's not obvious. That's what I meant.
僕の番かうお
ええ。
Oh. That's lame. These guys are weak to elements.
そこ。
It's really lame. Really, really lame.
行くよ先生はっ行くぞせいと
Nice.
さてと。やっ。
Some good luck.
行きます。そこ。
やれやれヒュヒュせいよしせいりゃ
任せて。
That is not good luck.
行きます。はっ。
行くよ。俺の番だな。えいっと。行くよ。
He probably won't die from poison. No, he won't. He'll die from one more attack, though, I think. Ooh, confusion is no good. Good thing I don't have to deal with it. I didn't save there.
かかってきなよ。
Oh, that is some bad luck. That is some very bad luck. Who has a good AoE attack? I'll use Noelle's S-Craft to take that up. Jesus, that's a lot of health. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so dead. Oh no, there's a chance I could live. Yeah, he's not attacking. Star Blast. This should kill it. This should kill all but one of them. Perfect. Yes! Perfect. Now I can scan the last one. Although he uses Earthquake, so... yeah. Yeah, it's all good. He is not immune to attack delay. So, how about you get yourself delayed? Ah, he's just too far away. I'll kill him before he gets a chance to attack. Right. Perfect victory. Nice. I think all my characters will level up from this. They're all worth 77 EXP. Yep, that's a lot of EXP. Well, you got Sunbreak 2. Sunbreak 2 is good as a... There's a crap across. Tactical Manual. I can still use it in combination. It seems that skill is written. If you are Ellie and Noelle, I feel like I can handle it. Noelle, should we try it? Yes, of course. Ellie and Noelle, combi S-Craft Southern Cross 1 have learned. I guess we see people should be launched. Pretty good. And the enemy's EXP count got cut in half. Is it even worth doing now? Enemies? Yeah, it is. I need Sepith. I need Sepith for money and leveling up my character's magic using slots. So it's still worth fighting all the enemies, especially since they're weaker. It's easier to kill them, so helps resolve an issue. Oh, blind? That's no fun.
さてとシュシュ行くぞ
任せてやっ行きますや
さてと先生せいなんだその程度かい
16 EXP. Oh, it's this enemy.
せいやえいと
Free scan.
えいはっ
Hmm.
もらった
Yeah, I'll do it. Come on. A little bit of HP left. Damn it!
アディオスいい夢をえいはっ
Well, I'm sure there's more of that type of enemy around. Because it seems like all the enemies seem to have the same spawn placements. They're just a little bit stronger.
せいはっ
Like,
奇襲成
they
功
didn't even bother changing up the enemies like they did in the Trails to the Sky series. They just made the enemies stronger.
任せてはい私の番ですねは
Kind of ruins the supposed
行くよ
improvement your characters have been making, but
任せてくれ
it's
や
it's not a big deal. It's okay.
さてとやはいやなんとかなりましたね
Oh. Pretty. Nice scenery. My first time seeing this. Yeah, it's great that it cleared up here. By the way the mountain road is clear is it sounds like it was certain.
Hey, go!
奇襲成功チャンスです
いいね
There's an easy way to win this fight.
行くぞ
Let's see. Okay, so Stun Break 2 went from 30% to... No, went from 20% to 40%. Now it's actually a pretty good chance. Pretty good chance for Feint.
みんな一気に行くぞ
私の番ね今だ
And Slaughter.
全火力
That was a little unexpected.
さてとシュシュまあまあだったね
Oh, she
Nice
leveled
fight.
up. Cool. From 4 to 2. The buff lasts for 3 turns now. Alright. Guessing Lloyds will level up after the next fight then.
Hey, yeah. Hey, go! 行くよシュシュ
さてとや行きますは
行くよ先生せい行くぞやっやっ
任せてや
Perfect.
行きますや
Use an art. I dare you.
甘いねよしもう大丈夫だ
And there it is. Force level 2. Fire went up to 4. Strength lasts for 3 turns. Wonder what the master arts are for this. For these master quartz. Because there wasn't really anything like that in the other game. It just seemed like as you leveled up, you got some arts. So maybe it's just the same thing. Like you'll get one of the most powerful fire arts for mastering up force. Something like that.
よーしそこ
Which is just okay, if that's what it is. But I hope it's something more interesting. I hope it's a new kind of art that we haven't seen before.
その程度じゃ俺たちは止められ
Because
ない
these master arts, these master courts are the cool new thing. You should have something special for it, right? And I got an idea for where we're gonna be stopping. So let's just reach there. I'll let you know when I get there.
一気に落とすよ僕の番か
The hint is that it's almost there, though. With that, I'm a little bit close to halfway to the stopping point that I want to stop at.
私の番ね
さてと先生せい任せてくれせいはっ
私の番ねよーしやー
Confusion.
よしやっと
One thing I hate about confusion is that they don't randomly attack, they deliberately attack your allies. That's the one thing I don't like about the confusion stats effect. Because if you use it on enemies, then there's a random chance that they'll attack their allies and they will also attack us. So it's not certain. But if your allies are confused, they will either walk around randomly for a turn, or they will attack your allies. See? Just moved around randomly.
任せてくれやれやれ
私の番ねそこごめんなさい先に行くわね
Alright. So let's see if we have a rare monster chest that has an absurdly high level requirement here. It's in a slightly different spot too, compared to the other game. Alright, I got to scan these guys this time. So I can't use this team attack unless I can leave one alive. Let's see. Perfect. Oh, so close. Enemy scanned. Now they have my permission to die.
僕の番か任せてくれえいはっ
Phew, it's getting late.
行きますはっ
Oh.
僕の番か
This might be the first time I've streamed past midnight, but I'm not entirely sure.
上出来かしら
ナイスファイト
Oh, nope. Not super high level this time.
敵出現抗戦します
エニグマクローン
行きます
S Grenade 2 is now the same as it used to be in the other game. An incredibly broken 75% chance to put him to sleep. To water. I don't have any AoE water spells though, which sucks, but...
任せてくれ。みんな一気に行くぞ。
Oh, okay then. Yeah, they'll get a little bit closer, and they will all die. Let's start.
時の結界よ砕け散れ。
Probably didn't have to waste the quake,
任せてくれ。
but hopefully this kills everything.
レイドお願いお願い。
任せろ。はっはっ。えいやっ。
Nice. Perfect. Perfect victory.
その程度じゃ俺たちは止められない。
And my reward. Attack 2. Nice. That's actually really good. Let's see. Throw it on Lloyd because he currently has attack 1. And I give someone else who's physically adept attack 2. Why does Noelle have better attack than Body? Really? 20. They get the same buff? Oh. Okay. Okay. I see what it's trying to do. It's trying to tell me. She's a physical attacker, and he's a buffer. That's what they're trying to tell me. He's a buffer who gets to move quick. Whereas she is a... Wait a minute. Only gives 5 speed, yeah. Whereas she is another AoE physical attacker. Okay. I can abide by that, so unequip that. Give him EP1. And she will get attack 1. Move that. Move that. He'll get EP cut 1. And she will get hit 1. Oh, she has breath. That's a good skill. Right, that should suffice for now. Let's see, okay, so... Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. If I'm in Temic. Okay, so let's see. Next up, the goal here is just... You can get some items if you visit the doll studio. Okay. So there's some items over there from probably the dollhouse path. Fuck! Oh well. Yeah, it's still 35%, and it's just an error from the first game's translation. I gotta remember that. Why? Why do you hate Wadi so much? Why do you hate Wadi? He's trying to heal himself to not die.
行くよ。うおっ
Of course he got a miss.
俺の番だな。やっと
さてとそこ行きます行きますよファイヤー
さてとキュキュさてと先生せいよしせいとよしもう大丈夫だ
Phew. After all, without using a car, I have walked so far. Well, the scenery was also beautiful. I wonder if it is okay. That's right. Maybe a bit sorry. Whew. I will be walked this much. I did not think it was a department. By the way, if the path continues for a while. What is there? Ah, Rosenberg Studio. A momentary doll maker said I'm coming. Wow. Is it a puppet factory, you know? By the way, an example auction wasn't really supposed to be sent? Oh, there was such a thing. After all, whose work it is not clear yet. Although there's no longer a lens. Shall we go looking for it at the situation? Guessing by the lens, like, it's supposed to be like a reason to go there, I guess. There's no reason. But might as well investigate anyway, right? Weak to wind. Calamity Edge. Proton Shot. Chaos Brand. Yeah, nothing good AoE wise. Really? Delay of 4 puts me all the way at the bottom of the list of attackers? That's pretty bad. Oh, I should have healed him. This'll do.
みんな頑張って
ありがとうだ俺の番だな
These guys are immune to nothing. Her sleep grenade isn't as good as Randy's flashbang. Because with the flashbang, you were able to aim it wherever you wanted on the map. It made it so much easier to use. So you could just blind the entire group of enemies on the first turn. It was pretty comical. It's a very good move to use.
俺の番だな。
行きます。催眠弾発射。
Nice.
さてとそこ。
Asleep. He'll heal himself, I guess. And attack. No, arts. Okay.
行くよ。無駄だよ。
お返しよ。
任せてくれ。
Counter-AO.
せいと。
And he will die? Wait. Yep.
よし。
Couldn't take the heat. Couldn't heal enough to stave off the
戦
poison.
闘終了。警戒態勢に戻ります。
やっはっやっと。先生、せい。行くぞ。えいと。
さてと。
僕の番か。先生、せい。任せてくれ。いや、はっ。
任せて。へっ。私の番ですね。はっ。
やれやれ。先生、はっ。任せてくれ。えいっと。
私の番ね。そこ。
Waste of time. There we go. Perfect.
甘いね。
They always attack him, but he was able to avoid it for once.
僕の番か。先生、はっ。まあまあだったね。
お疲れ様。
I can see the EXP is slowly totaling up to a nice sum.
えいっと。せいと、やっと。やっと。
みんなチャンスよ。
せいと。やれやれ。ひゅひゅ。はっ。
今だ。やあ。これで一安心ですね。
やっやっ。
Earthworm.
よし、一気に行くぞ。やっはっ。僕の番か。ひゅひゅ。せい。
さてと。よーし。はっ。
やれやれ。先生。せい。よし。やっと。
私の番ね。そこ。はい。やあ。
シュシュ。せい。なんだ、その程度かい。せいはっ。せい。やっやっやっ。よし、一気に行くぞ。先生。せい。チャンスだ。
Honestly, I zoned out and I wasn't even paying attention to
私の番
the
ですね。はっ。
turn bar on the left. Didn't even see that there was a team attack
こ
coming
れ
up.
で一安心ですね。
I'll speed things up a little bit though. Oh, a dead end. Okay. Not even a treasure chest there to replace the enemy that was originally there in the first game.
せいと。やっと。一気に落とすよ。行くよ。
今だ。前回。
We got a straggler.
私の番ね。
We no longer have a straggler.
なんとかなったわね。
Yeah, so then that'll be like 10 more fights of that equivalency. That equivalent EXP.
よし。
Level up.
一気に行くぞ。
No.
さて
No.
と。
私の番ね。
No. Yes.
今だ。上出来かな。お疲れ様。
やっや
Spongy white metal? What?
っ。やっはっ。えいはっ。やっやっ。えいはっ。えいはっ。やれやれ。シュシュ。はっ。
さてと。そこ。
Bad
ですね。
luck.
はっ。
さて先生。はっ。任せてくれ。やっはっ。
私の番ね。そこ。行きます。そこ。
And he's probably not gonna die from this. Nope. How much HP does he have? He has 7 HP left.
せいはっ。 これが俺たちの力だ。
I was fairly certain that Wadi wouldn't be able to kill him, though. Hunter gear. Agility plus 10, or essentially dodge plus 10. I'll give it to him. Also, stone just looks weird. Probably make a save, considering how much progress down the road I've made. The last thing I'd want to do is lose the progress I've made, killing the worms and stuff. Opening all the chests. Killing every single enemy along the way. 21 HP. Not as close as 7, but still a unusually small amount. "12:30 a.m. Is that fucking Campanella? It's fucking Campanella. Terror. I'm not going to put on any odds. How can you say 13 studio supervisor? There's no right to enter. Huh, that's okay. It is no possession of. I did not intend to pick it up. But Meister, will you hand over the data one by one? It is that person, because it is also your will. There's no need to say your nakedness. They are really bad. Dr. Elsa knows she is disliked. We should not bother to visit. What are you saying? Me and Meister are old friends, especially regarding doll making. With a solid teacher's bond, it is tied. Because it is tied. Innocent romance. Stop it. Technique such as something new, it is a stale thing if it makes it into an association. With the integration theory of Okayashi, do you need to rely on me? Please humbly. Adjusting this doll human being right on the Meister, it does not exist in this world. Oh, but I got it on Petameter. You cannot just have that circuit. Well then, that's wrong. Annihilation and zeomatosis. Annihilation, the potential of Angel, it'll be useless. This crossroad is... I'm sorry. What? That looks like a customer. Campanella, you have finished the matter. Take that uncomfortable man, let's get away at last. Okay. Dr. Heihara, I have to go quickly. Complete for today, you can go back to the laboratory, right? Of course. Well then, Meister, I will be rude with this. As the children of the example are completed, please check it, are not you? That's bad! Lost quickly but nice. Then again. What a fist, how it is out. Well, sorry. Thank you for that passage, I was out of time. It was a long time since the Special Affairs support dip. Then departed to Liber. What are you... What are you doing here for now? No, because I came nearby, I came across a greeting. That, I was sorry during the visit. It is a guest who is not invited. I'm concerned about that. But now, especially speaking, it is not necessarily certain. When I have something to do, you should visit again. Let's dispense with the Len and listen to it. Ah. Oh. When they're talking about Len, I'm talking about Ren. Ren the Enforcer, Angel of Slaughter with Estelle and Joshua now, probably. Or they get closed without permission. Well, it's old-fashioned. Is there some sort of gimmick? An outrageous fly to the place I'm making. In addition, I also worry about visitors who came earlier. Yes, invited guests I was telling you. What's that? It was a dubious feeling. I agree. Well, it looks dangerous. I did not see it. Does not it look dangerous? Knock knock. The door is tightly closed. Alright. That was a good scene. Actually had something to do with the Enforcers and stuff, and that they mentioned the 13 factories. Which is I think it's where all the archaisms are made. For the Ouroboros Society. Good luck. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Get a free turn to attack me for a third time. Lloyd's better off healing for this turn. Easy, 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 easy. Everybody kill him. Beat up the little fly thingy. 210 EXP to level up, boy. Almost there. It's just you gotta pray for the EXP boost. Not the EXP. The team rush. So you can kill them easily for easy EXP. Good luck right there. 10% chance. Like all those attacks are 10% chance to line from her. It's really good because stuff like that happens. Let's see, how much, restocked a lot of my Sepith. Got a team attack, but I don't even need it for this round.
一気に落とすよ。さてと、シュシュッ。
私の番ね。はい。私の番ですね。はっ。
先生。行くぞ。やっと。
ええ、そこ。私の番ですね。そこ。
I'm just spamming the A button right now.
先生。せい。なんだ、その程度かい。えいはっ。せいはっ。えいと。
Ooh,
せいと。
just caught it right there.
先生。せい。
Lucky catch.
よし。やっと。
ええ、はい。行きます。やー。
行くよ。キュキュッ。せい。行くぞ。
44 HP.
えいと。
さてと。やっ。はい。そこ。
やれやれ。先生。せい。よし。
Lloyd could really use a movement speed quart, not movement speed, a move quartz that allows him to
そこ。
travel more tiles, because right now he's the only one that has any problems moving around the field.
アディオス。いい夢を。やっと。 やっやっやっやっ。えいっと。僕の番か。先生。
ええ。やっ。はい。や
僕の番か。キュキュッ。よし。やっと。
ー。任せて。やっ。行きます。はっ。これで一安心ですね。
Level up so close I can taste it.
せいと。一気に落とすよ。せいはっ。さてと、キュキュッ。
私の番ね。やっ。はい。やー。
行くよ。キュキュッ。任せてくれ。やっと。
さてと、そこ。行きます。やー。
Oh, so close.
さてと、先生。はっ。よし。せい。りゃ。
任せて。はい。私の番だ。や
僕の番か。先生。せい。任せてくれ。やっ。りゃ。
ー。任せて。はい。はい。や
僕の番か。キュキュッ。せい。やれやれ。時間の無駄だったな。
Let's heal up real quick. Lloyd, our main out-of-battle healer. His EP does not matter in the slightest.
Yeah. Say. やれや
I'm
れ
gonna close my eyes for this one.
任せてそこよーしそこ
さっちゅし
Got a kill?
よし
Nope.
せいと
There's one.
私の番ね
Got a blind out. Got hit by the bubble attack. Two hit by the bubble attack, but no status effects were inflicted.
俺の番だなえいじゃ
さてとやはいや
やれやれキュキュせい
Bubbles, but no status effects. And a dodge.
行くぞせいと
That's two.
そこよーし
I can't see. Is any of my guys close to death?
さてせいせい
Oh, a
甘い
dodge.
ねよし
Maybe doing this isn't so good because I'm really tired.
行くぞやっじゃ
Is that it? Oh, that's three.
迎撃完了みんな先に進もう
It's as easy as spamming the A button until everything dies. Alright, to the underground. So there's gonna be new enemies in here.
えいはっやっと
ここは通らせてもらうわ
I kinda wanna break my promise. I think I'll
任せ
just
てく
end
れ
it in the tunnel
や
here.
っはっ
Because honestly,
私の番ね
yeah, I've been going to bed a little bit earlier lately, so I'm feeling very tired right now.
それ
I think I'll just start back up in the cave. Ah,
お返しよ
I hate this enemies with the burning
やれ
passion.
やれキュキュせい
They debuff you whenever they attack you, unless you're
やれ
lucky.
やれ時間の無駄だったな
So yeah, let's back it up here. Arts heal. Heal again. Alright. You call it for tonight then. Because it's the weekend tomorrow. Saturday. I'll probably stream again. Maybe I'll stream a little bit earlier for an hour or two. Make it to the town of Mains, and continue on with the story. Alright. I'm happy with anyone who stuck around. But, well, always bet at any, so if anyone who's watching this, good night.